What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. PropsMadeEasy.com. Only $15 a month for the best advanced data-driven tools. Partnered with the biggest data company in all of sports betting and sports in general. Thank you guys for joining me as always. It was another fantastic night last night. Absolutely love to see sweeps, swept NBA. Absolutely always love to see that. Let's go ahead and look at how everybody did real quick. Do some shout outs from the player prop chat from Props Made Easy members. We have Fletch. Shout out to you. I'm not sure why the background's white on this, but Fletch, shout out to you. Nice little six pick hit from basketball last night. Beautiful. Chipinski 323 almost swept it. Yeah, you tried to take a shot at a half fantasy score and it messed up for you, but it's all good. Nice nice little almost six pick hit. Bald with bourbon did some second half bets as well. Bruce Jeffrey 33 should have won my gut and took the over. I'll take a nice double up though. Nice hit. Very nice. Almost got that six pick hit. Not bad at all. Took advantage of second half protected play for tonight. I don't know why people do so much second half. Seems to be the trend tonight. Kool-Aid, nice hit. Unknown Dreamer almost got it. Don't know why people were even trying to go over on Gabe Vincent's. The tool had all of Gabe Vincent under yesterday. Not sure why people said, you know what, I'm gonna go against the tool and go more. It's probably because he had the big game last game. I just don't see why people do that. Kwan with the heartbreaker. Yeah, Kwan was a letdown, man. Damn. I thought Kwan was easy hit yesterday for sure. PME always coming through, showing me the green though. That's what's up, Talons. Shout out to you. Langster channel. Nice little hits for you as well. Very nice. AZ411 PME, y'all definitely the best. Love to see it, man. Nice six pick hit. Beautiful. Oh, how I love you, PME. Nick Crocker 34. Nice hit, brother. Nice hit. Couple nice hits. I had a big day using the tools myself yesterday. I have a Prize Picks ladder challenge going on at my site, Greenlight DFS, for all members over there. We're on day 4 today. We've gotten 3 days straight. I'm up 3K off this ladder challenge. It's always the best move is always to find your like absolute favorite two and just like rely on them. You know what I mean? Or make variations of two-player sets. So many people will have joined Props Made Easy and then they'll make nothing but six pick flexes and be mad when they don't sweep it. It's like, dude, you know how hard it is to hit six pick flexes? The fact that people are all like still even hitting those consistently in here is wild. 'Cause hitting six pick flexes is not something that happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta play smart with your bankroll, man. You gotta play it a little smarter. Two mans are probably the best way to go. I like to find like a core of like 5, 6 bets that I like normally, and then I'll like mix and match those five. You know what I mean? I'll really break my pool down to a certain amount of players, and then mix and match those guys. For me, that's where I've had the most success. But like I've always told y'all, man, trial and error is what you gotta go through. But yeah, in sports betting, mixing and matching is the best bet. Trying to hit six pick flexes all the time is just not going to happen. You need to understand that in sports betting, I know that excitement of having that huge day is there. If you're interested in huge days and you're just playing just for that chance to win like a bunch of money, then you need to be playing DFS, DraftKings and FanDuel like lineups. You need to hit up my site, greenlightdfs.com, if you're interested in that, because then you can win 100K in a day. In prop betting, you need to kind of be a little more chill with what you're doing. All right, let's talk some hockey. All right, so hockey for today. Anybody popping like crazy? Petriangelo's at the top of the list with a prop line of 2. Vegas has him at a 2.5. We have him at a 3.17. 1.17 differential for Petriangelo. He's gotten 2 or more in 6 of the last 10. He's a solid looking option. You can sort by last 10 if you would like to get an idea here. I know a lot of people like to do that. You know me though. I don't really love doing that. If you sort by this, you will see that Ivan Barbashev is at a prop line of 1.5 shots on goal. Vegas likes the under at minus 130. He's gone under in 9 of the last 10, and we have him projected under as well, but it is a yellow bet. So that's why most times I like to just look at it straight up by the differential. But yeah, we've got Alex Petriangelo at the top. We're gonna go over 2. We feel confident he at least hits that 2 and is able to get more than that in this game. So over on the 2 for him, and then let's rock the. Man, I don't know what I want to do here for this next pick. So many evens. This is the part that I'm not liking about hockey right now is how many just even numbers they have here. Two, two, three, two, 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 three. Like you see how many even numbers there are, and we don't have many. Like they're putting us in a position where the chances of matching are high. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily love that. I'm gonna prey on somebody's downfall though. I'm gonna go under on Brandon Montour shots. His shots is at 3. I feel comfortable that he'll get the 3 or less here. Vegas likes the under heavy 3.5. He's gone under. He's matched or gone under in 6 of his last 10. We haven't projected at 1.99, so we haven't projected at 2 shots on goal pretty much. He needs to get 4 to kill us. So I'm going under on Brandon Montour, over on Alex Petriangelo for hockey today. Baseball. Let's take a little gander at what we got for baseball today. All right. So, for baseball, first and foremost, as always, hitter fantasy score is always going to be popping the most. That doesn't mean you play nothing but hitter fantasy score. Think of hitter fantasy score as just like an added bonus if you're really leaning heavily on a way. Like the way that I play hitter fantasy score is I like to find my favorite matchup among the hitters, and then I'll go with the guy with the highest differential in my favorite matchups. I don't just blindly say, oh, these are the highest. I'm going to go a 6-pick flex with all these. No, because hitter fantasy score can be tough. You know what I mean? But because it's a fantasy score, you have more odds of it. Like, that's why the differential is so large because, it's different than regular prop types. But yeah, just use this as an added bonus. Like, let's say you've got 5 picks and you want to hit a 6-pick flex for the day. You've got 5 picks from regular prop types. And you're like, man, I don't know what I want to do for the last one. You can go ahead and come over to Hitter Fantasy Score, find your favorite matchup, and then use it for your 6-pick. You know what I mean? All right. The way I'm going to go for this, I'm not going to go any Hitter Fantasy Scores probably. Brett Batty is interesting for total bases. Um, Pitcher strikeouts. This is an interesting one for me. I'm really liking Merrill Kelly at 4.5 against Washington. That's an interesting one for me there. Pitching outs. We don't have any overs popping. We only have unders. We've got Alex Cobb in cores at 17. We're leaning the under on him. Smiley's leaning the under there. But once again, some even numbers. Earned runs allowed. We've got Zach Wheeler giving it up. Not giving it up, but over on the 1.5 is the way we're leaning that way. Pitcher fantasy score. Any pitcher fantasy score? I really like Merrill Kelly today. I do really like Merrill Kelly. Zach Wheeler's popping again for the under. As you guys know, yesterday he was popping incredibly hard for that under as well. But that smoke in the air or whatever ended up postponing the game. So they weren't able to play. So we still have Zach Wheeler who's yet to play today. What a differential, man. The tool does not see him reaching that 46 pitcher fantasy score. So that is very interesting as well. Clayton Kershaw, it likes the under for him against Cincinnati. Cincinnati's been hitting the ball very, very well lately. So that's another good one as well. Sorry. All right. Let's see. What's my favorite spot to go with here? It's tough, man. There's a lot of different spots that we can rock with today for sure. Let's go over on Merrill Kelly's strikeouts against Washington. Let's start it off that way. Let's go over Merrill Kelly 4.5 strikeouts, and let's go ahead and just roll with it, man. Let's go. I'm trying to figure out which one of these I want to do. Wheeler or Kershaw? Man, Cincinnati's been really good lately. Detroit, not so much. Let's go. Let's go under on Clayton Kershaw, 40.5. We have Clayton Kershaw around 33.3, a minus 7.14 differential. So he's up there with Wheeler as the under bets for today. But I'm going to go under on Clayton Kershaw because Cincinnati has been such a hot offense lately. They've been hitting the ball very, very well. So I'm going to go the under on Clayton Kershaw of 40.5. And then we're going to go pitcher strikeouts over 4.5 for Merrill Kelly. All right, that's what we're going to do for baseball. First inning runs. The best spot for first inning runs is obviously going to be the Mets and the Braves. While both of these offenses are decent, As you can see with the yellow OPS here, Strider and Verlander are fantastic pitchers, and I think the odds are definitely leaning under on that game for sure. The over is the Dodgers and Reds. Once again, like I said, the Reds have been hitting the ball very, very well, and we never have to doubt the Dodgers. Dodgers are a great offense. They're always going to do big things, and their offense has been crazy in the first inning. Reds and the Dodgers have been doing very, very well in the first inning. So over on the Dodgers and Reds, under on the Mets and the Braves. All right? All right. CSGO. All right, for CSGO today, we've got over on Fallen Imperial against G2. Maps 1 and 2 kills is set at 30. We have him at 33.6. That's a 3.65 differential for Fallen for Imperial today. And then we're going to rock with Kerrigan for FaZe against Heroic. The only I'm imagining that their FaZe is projected to lose the game today. As I said in the video yesterday, I'm not going to repeat it every single day, but I will say it one more time. The best way to attack CSGO is to get exposure to the losing team's best players because their prop lines are going to be a little low. And there's a lot of times you can see guys hit 35 plus on that losing team, especially the better players on that losing team, regardless if they lost or not. So something that the prop tool has taught me for CSGO is not to really worry too much about that and just to play where the best value is and play it that way. Because if it was as easy as only playing players from the winning team or only playing under on the losing team, we'd all be millionaires. All right, it's not that simple. I think it's actually vice versa. You want to play the opposite, in my opinion. Kerrigan for FaZe over 27 mass 1 and 2 kills. His mass 1 and 2 kills, his projection is at 30.4, 3.42 differential for him. Really love the over on Fallen for Imperial, and then over on Kerrigan for FaZe on maps 1 and 2 kills for both of those guys. All right. WNBA. At the top of the list for WNBA, we have Candace Parker popping the hardest at points and rebounds. Prop lines at 13. Have her projection at 15.2. That's a 2.2 differential for Candace Parker. So over on Candace Parker points and rebounds. And then let's go under on Aja Wilson's PRA of 33.5. Damn, she's got to have a huge game. Under, we have her projected at 30.45. So still having a solid game, but just not quite 34 range. Minus 3.05 differential. Really love that spot for her. So Candace Parker over points and rebounds. Aja Wilson under PRA. And the best part that about the prop tools as well is it immediately shows you the best prop types that are the best value. Like, a lot of people will go in like, okay, and they'll look at these like, they'll go and they'll play the points or rebounds or assists are their favorite ones. But really where the best value is, the prop tool will show you exactly where the best value is. Like Candace Parker's best value is not her points or her rebounds or her assists. It's points plus rebounds. And that's the coolest thing about the tool is it'll automatically show you where that is. Aja Wilson's under PRA, over on Candace Parker, points and rebounds. Soccer. All right. We're going to go under on Tommaso Beldanzi for Italy U20. Shots is at 3. We feel confident he'll get 3 or less at least. 1.82 projection, a minus 1.18 differential for Tommaso Baldanzi. And then we're going to go over on Eden Dzeko for Inter against Manchester City. Prop line's at 1.5. We see him at 1.93. That's a 0.43 differential. So we're feeling good about that. We're leaning him being able to reach that too. But yeah, there's not a ton of options for soccer today. But the definite, my favorite option on soccer would be Tommaso Baldanzi, as you can see with that differential. And then nothing else is really like, ooh, I have to play that. Maybe pair it with a different sport. You know what I mean? All right, let's do a recap real quick. NHL, we're going over on Alex Pietrangelo, and we're going under on Brandon Montour. MLB, we are going over on Merrill Kelly's pitcher strikeouts of 4.5, and then we're going under. Hold on, let me go. Under on Clayton Kershaw of 40.5. Pitcher fantasy score. Cincinnati's been fantastic lately. We've got the over on the Dodgers and Reds first inning, and then the the Orioles and Brewers are an interesting first inning runs that have popped on the tool. Same situation as Mets and Braves. I'm still going to lean Mets and Braves as my favorite under call there. But both of these teams are fine with the Orioles and Brewers and Mets or Braves for the unders. CSGO, we've got over for Fallen and over for Kerrigan, maps 1 and 2 kills. WNBA, over for Candace Parker points and rebounds, and then under for Aja Wilson's PRA. And then for soccer, really, we've only got one that we feel solid about. Tommaso Baldanzi, under 3. All right? Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. Good luck today. Let's kill it. If you're interested in daily fantasy sports optimal lineups, you can go right here to more, go to DFS content. It'll bring you over to my site. I'll be posting my day 4 Prize Picks ladder challenge over there for members, as well as the optimal lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel. We're doing early and main for MLB today. Early slate starts at like 11:30 a.m. Central time, so that starts soon, and then we're doing main as well. So if you get a package over at Greenlight DFS, you get early and main as long as you get the package before early slate starts. All right, thank you guys for joining me as always, man. Good luck on the props, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.